Within any fan's budget, sales of his albums have skyrocketed overnight. Local stores like Record City spent the day selling his collections and filling online orders.
I was quite a bit surprised at all the interest. I mean, just overwhelming interest. And our first indication was on our eBay store when our Michael Jackson started selling like hotcakes.
Amazon.com says sales of Jackson's CDs have jumped 7-fold and are accounting for 60% of all their music sales. And on iTunes, Jackson's work represents 13 of the top 20 items. Friends of the pop star say he might have made Las Vegas his home one day if he'd lived. A local record producer and promoter who worked closely with Jackson shares some of his favorite personal memories of Michael Jackson. Alyson McCarthy joins us now with more about the Michael Jackson most people never knew.
That's right. And because Michael Jackson guarded his personal life so closely, some of the stories we're now sharing are being told publicly for the very first time. Friends who respected his need for privacy while alive now seem to really want the public to know just how unique and special Michael Jackson was.
Here's a picture, actually, that I took when I was with him at Neverland Ranch.
A rare candid photo of the king of pop enjoying life at home one day.
Soft-spoken and a very humble and a loving human being.
Las Vegas musician, songwriter, and record producer John Dote first met Michael Jackson in the late 80s in San Francisco when father Joe Jackson hired him to promote Michael's Bad album.
He's the one who gave me that record. Michael gave me that record.
For the next several years, Dote worked and even socialized with both Janet and Michael.
He loved to shop, and he loved his mother.
Dote remembers one Mother's Day when he accompanied Jackson to a Rolls-Royce dealership to buy his mother a $180,000 white Rolls-Royce.
He pulled up in the driveway, he honked the horn, said, "Mom!" His mother comes out and says, he goes, "Happy Mother's Day." She says, "I don't like that color."
So, Dote says he and Michael immediately exchanged the white Rolls for a red one and tried again.
And we tied a bow on the hood, and she fell in love with the car.
Dote says Jackson set the bar so high in the music industry that he's still influencing artists today, including himself.
Everything that I do has a little piece of them somewhere.
Dote is preparing to launch his own latest album, a collaboration with his wife Dana on vocals, called Dreams of Passion. Though she never met Jackson in person, Dana says her fondest memories of him include a game of spin the bottle at a junior high party with the Jackson 5's ABC on the record player.
ABC, 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me.
A passion for music are what Dote says he and Michael always shared, and not even his friend's death will ever change that.
But he is a bad act to follow. He is a bad act to follow.
And he means that in a very good way. One common theme repeated constantly by both fans and friends these past days has been no matter how many times you hear Michael Jackson's songs, you never get tired of listening, and they never sound outdated, do they, Paula?
No, very true, Allie. Thank you. Michael Jackson's doctor was briefly mentioned earlier, a concert promoter.